Draws one to Nico Hischier of the New Jersey Devils. Crosby brings the puck off the boards, gets to the high slot on the backhand, drops off. Letang, a long shot. Oh, Lankinen was knocked over. Dishes near side. Pass was mishandled by Tommy Novak, but he's able to keep the puck in the Vancouver zone. Novak cutting towards the goal. Centers, Lankinen, another save.
On the boards here. And he's got a chance to make a breakout pass. He just throws it up the boards into the feet of Novak. He's got to make a more patient play, a more direct play. Malkin takes...
Definitely impressed with the way Stuart Skinner mentioned the numbers as the Canucks set up a chance in front. Skinner tried a poke check, and then he got a glove save on the rebound attempt from Holmgren.
11 goals against in the last 7 games only for Stuart Skinner. This is a pretty sharp play as he makes the poke check on Garland, and they just don't win, the Penguins, at all if it gets to a shootout.
Here's Malkin in. Lankinen out to challenge, made the save, knocked the puck down and covered. Blue line feed, Marcus Pettersson blasted one towards the goal, gets it again. Wrist one tipped and right through the crease as Teddy Blueger deflected that puck. Novak in on the left wing, Tommy Novak with a wrist shot. That was blocked, that hit Bouillon up high. He's shaken up as Lankinen can't make the save, it's in. Bouillon's hurt.
The athletic staff gets out there to help. That shot hits Bouillon in the left cheek, and Chinikov, who came over after a trade with Columbus. Oh, look at that, man. That's his...
Vancouver is electing to use their coach's challenge to determine if the play was offside.
When the play enters the zone every time, that looks like it's offside.
Yeah.
But as soon as the puck enters the zone, the video coaches monitor each entry into the zone. This is going to get pulled off the board.
After coach's challenge, it was determined that the play was offside. We have no goal.
All right,
Please reset the clock to
8 minutes into the first period. Penguins, dangerous pass up the gut, cut off. Pettersson shoots. DeBrusk on the rebound, stopped by Stuart Skinner. Pittsburgh defenseman, so both teams are down a D-man right now as the Penguins move in. Shea with a shot, stopped by Lankinen. Riley Shea is normally paired with St. Ivan. He got that chance off the rush. And they got a chance here. In tight, Chinikov tried to deke around Lankinen. Now he's back. Shea is stopped by Lankinen, who was out of position.
As Lankinen makes the stop, Crosby so good on the forehand.
Here's Kulak. Wrister off the stick of Lankinen, who was worried he might have tipped it over his glove, but it went wide of the goal. Kindle, another close play on the entry as Shea moves it. Ryan Shea finds some room off the wall with a shot that went off Lankinen and deflected behind the net. Under 8 minutes to go in the first period. Mantha sends the puck to the blue line. Ryan Shea checked by Garland. Here he comes. He's got Ogren with him. Connor Garland centers. Ogren had it bounce over his stick. Pass might have been tipped a little bit. Now a chance for Сезон, and he's stopped by Skinner. Linus Karlsson pressuring behind the net. Höglander gets the puck. Feeds it back to P.O. Joseph. Into the middle, Marcus Pettersson. Karlsson with a one-timer off the right pad of Skinner. Wallerspoon pressured by Elias Pettersson. Spins his way to some space, but Kane knocked the puck off his stick. Pettersson in front. DeBrusk is stopped by Skinner. Opportunities here in the first. Both turned away by Stuart Skinner. Now Karlsson gets to the puck himself. Taken out along the boards. Сезон trying to help out. Karlsson out of the corner, and it just slid off his stick. Kindle trying to get a step here on P.O. Joseph. Ben Kindle towards the net. Backhander off the shoulder of Kevin Lankinen.
He's checked to make sure they got the same penalty. Malkin and Novak have really played well together since Malkin's come off the injured list. Malkin on the wing. His shot is stopped, and there's Kindle showing off his speed a little bit.
Stops, centers, Garland shoots off the left shoulder of Stuart Skinner. Now a centering pass. Hedl stopped, and then he put his own rebound wide.
Strong play to Garland. He wants to go up over the glove. Skinner stops it. Look at the patience by Bouillon as he fakes the shot and goes wide to Hedl, who gets 2 cracks at it. First stop by Skinner. Second one, he chips wide, and then Kane is denied with the blocker.
Hedl again. Here's Kane shooting, blockered away by Stuart Skinner, stopping his former Edmonton teammate there. Kane again, wrist shot into the glove. Skinner's got that one. A trio of saves for Stuart Skinner. Sends the puck through. Skinner out of his net. Leaves for Wotherspoon, who dumps it around. Bouillon's going to gamble. And now he's got to hustle back. Here comes Novak. He's got Malkin with him. Malkin scores! Steve Bouillon gambled at the offensive blue line. And it turned into a 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh, with Malkin making it 1-0 Penguins.
If you're going to go and pinch, you've got to get to the body or the puck. Bouillon gets up there and he ends up just standing beside Chinikov, who had enough time to turn and find Malkin. Malkin to Novak. Novak comes right back and Malkin doesn't miss.
Here's Besser up ice. Into the middle. Bluger! Stopped by Skinner. Teddy Bluger took that pass, cruising up Main Street.
Look how quickly they elevated the puck up the ice. Besser is going to find Bluger. Skinner sharp again.
Canucks out shooting the Pens 13-10. Here's DeBrusk. Spun and shot all in one motion, and Skinner another save. Penguins win another draw. Here's Mantha. Shea in front, tipped in, Ben Kindle. And you can hear a bit of a roar, and certainly from that suite, as Kindle pops it home in his hometown to make it 2-0 Pittsburgh.
Starts with the face-off win, though. Kindle's going to draw this back to the point that they will go D to D. Carlson, Mantha, and Shea. Kindle's going to get to the front of the net.
I think
it's Kindle's goal.
I thought so.
I don't think he knows that it hits his stick. It's all tied in here. We'll get a good look here. Oh yeah, I don't. There was not much of that.
Recallable waivers. There's a chance for Kindle, looking for another chance, and Lankinen made the save.
I like his game. Look at him right in the middle of the ice. He makes himself available again.
Kindle. Bouillon stepped up, but the puck was poked past him, and they score! It's Kindle again, set up by Justin Brazo, who was able to tip the puck past Bouillon, pick it up, set it up, and it's 3-0 Penguins.
He gets beat here because Brazo's 6'5", and he pokes the puck through his feet. Brazo, a free agent acquisition, has been terrific for Pittsburgh. He gets the puck. You see him take that one quick little look, and
Achari couldn't handle that pass. Pettersson moves back into the middle. Kane to the net. Evander Kane checked by Shea. Trying to wrap around. Rebound. DeBrusk, another chance. And he scores on his own rebound.
the Penguins coaches are looking down at their monitor, and they're going to discuss with their video guys whether they think they've got a goalie interference here, but Lizotte ties up Pettersson, who falls forward. This is where they think there is goaltender interference, but Lizotte is, in my opinion, has pushed Pettersson's feet out. We'll get a look at it, probably a really good view here. Look at the stick of Lizotte. It pushes Pettersson down face first.
Penguins bench reacted to that. Play goes on. Never got the shot through to the goal, but now he's got another opportunity. Garland. Hronek, a blast. Tipped in. Might be Liam Ogren.
We all come together. Ogren's entitled to that ice as well. Crosby's still debating this with the official Garrett Rank. The shot hits the shin pad of Teddy Bluger as the Canucks retain possession. Hronek's shot hits Bluger's pad. It bounces into the net. And the Canucks have done this more than a few times. They did it 2 nights ago. Trailing in a game by multiple goals and then getting themselves back with a chance to win. Or at least get themselves tied.
Canucks down by 1. Hronek keeps the puck in. Now O'Connor to the net. Tip. Besser. Oh, a diving save by Skinner. Lunging to his right.
The Penguins are trying to clear this puck out at the last minute. Look at this save. Here's a little earlier. Skinner with a save very reminiscent of when the Penguins won their first Stanley Cup. This was the save Marc-Andre.
Hronek shoots, kicked out by Skinner, can't cover, loose puck, he's able to stop Besser, who might be injured. Brock Besser went down in a heap.